Have you ever seen a 94-year-old walking with the confidence and strength of someone half their age? Picture this: a smiling elderly gentleman strolling briskly through the park, pausing to tie his own shoes, and lifting his grocery bags without trembling legs or aching knees. While many people resign themselves to frailty as they age, the truth is it doesn't have to be that way. Your legs, your freedom, your mobility, and your independence can be preserved well into your 80s, 90s, and beyond. The secret? It's not just exercise or good luck, it's nutrition and, more specifically, vitamins. Yes, those tiny nutrients you might be overlooking could be the very key to keeping your legs strong and pain-free, even as the candles on your birthday cake keep adding up. For many older adults, weak legs are not just an inconvenience. They're a threat to their independence. When walking becomes difficult, life shrinks. Suddenly, going to the store feels like a mountain climb. Visiting friends becomes a rare event, and the fear of falling overshadows every step. But the good news is your body has an incredible ability to repair and sustain itself with the right tools. And vitamins are among the most powerful tools we have. In fact, several essential vitamins directly impact the strength of your muscles, bones, nerves, and circulation, all of which are critical for healthy legs. If you're over 60, 70, or even 90, you need to know about these vitamins. Not tomorrow, not next week, but today. Let's start by understanding one thing. Your legs do a lot more than just move you from one place to another. They carry your entire body weight, stabilize your posture, help you balance, pump blood back to your heart, and support almost every activity you do daily, from climbing stairs to standing in the kitchen. As you age, the muscles in your legs can shrink, the bones can lose density, and nerves can become less responsive. This is why it's crucial to fight back with the right nutrition. And among the wide spectrum of nutrients, 6 vitamins stand out as absolute game changers for leg health. Now, don't worry. We're not about to drown you in complicated science or boring lectures. This is going to be a clear, friendly, and even life-changing journey through the world of vitamins that directly affect the strength and vitality of your legs. These are not just random suggestions pulled from thin air. They are backed by science, supported by countless stories from seniors who've turned their lives around. And most importantly, they are practical and easy to apply in your daily life. Whether you're already experiencing muscle weakness or you simply want to stay ahead and preserve your strength, this video is for you. Imagine waking up in the morning without that familiar stiffness in your knees. Picture yourself taking a long walk with your grandchildren, keeping up with their pace and laughing without worrying about your legs giving out. Think about what it would feel like to go through your day with energy, balance, and confidence, knowing your legs are strong, stable, and reliable. That vision can become your reality, and the first step is knowing which vitamins can make that happen. Vitamin D. Let's talk about it first because it's often called the sunshine vitamin, and it's absolutely crucial for leg strength. You see, vitamin D isn't just about healthy bones. It's also about muscle function. Low vitamin D levels have been linked to muscle weakness, falls, and even fractures in older adults. This is especially important because as we age, our skin becomes less efficient at producing vitamin D from sunlight, and we also tend to spend less time outdoors. The result? A silent deficiency that creeps up and begins to chip away at our strength. Seniors with higher vitamin D levels have stronger legs, better balance, and a much lower risk of falls. So how do you get enough? A combination of sunlight, fortified foods, and supplements can help. Just 15 to 30 minutes in the sun a few times a week with your arms and legs exposed can do wonders. But if that's not possible, especially in winter or if you have darker skin, a supplement may be necessary, and your doctor can help guide you to the right dose. Next comes vitamin B12, and this one might surprise you. B12 is essential for nerve health, and that includes the nerves that signal your leg muscles to move. When you're low on B12, you may experience tingling, numbness, or even difficulty walking. Some people start shuffling their feet or lose their sense of balance altogether. That's because without enough B12, the protective coating around your nerves starts to deteriorate, leading to what's called peripheral neuropathy. This is very common in older adults, especially those who take certain medications like metformin or acid reducers, which interfere with B12 absorption. Fortunately, B12 is easy to replenish through foods like eggs, dairy, meat, and fish, or through supplements. Some seniors even require B12 shots, but that's something your healthcare provider can discuss based on your blood levels. Then we have vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that protects your muscles from oxidative damage. You might not realize this, but your muscles generate free radicals when they work, especially as they age. These free radicals can cause tiny injuries in your muscle fibers, leading to soreness, weakness, and slower recovery. Vitamin E steps in like a guardian, neutralizing these harmful molecules and allowing your muscles to stay strong and healthy. It also supports circulation, which is crucial for keeping your legs energized and nourished. Foods like nuts, seeds, spinach, and avocados are rich in vitamin E, and they're delicious too. Adding a handful of almonds to your daily routine can actually make a real difference in your leg strength over time. Another essential nutrient that often gets overlooked but plays a huge role in leg strength is vitamin C. While most people associate vitamin C with immunity and fighting off colds, it does much more, especially for your muscles and connective tissues. Vitamin C is critical for the production of collagen, which is the structural protein found in muscles, tendons, and ligaments. As you age, collagen production naturally declines, which can lead to weaker joints and decreased muscle elasticity. This makes your legs more prone to injury and strain. When your muscles and tendons are weak, even small movements can cause discomfort or lead to falls. But with enough vitamin C, your body can continue producing collagen efficiently, helping to keep your legs not just strong, but also flexible and resilient. Citrus fruits like oranges, lemons, and grapefruits are great sources, but don't overlook bell peppers, strawberries, and broccoli, which are also loaded with vitamin C. Including these foods in your daily meals can significantly boost your leg strength in just a few weeks. Now let's explore vitamin K, an underrated but critical player in leg health. Vitamin K works hand in hand with vitamin D to help your bones absorb calcium effectively, which is vital for keeping your legs strong and sturdy. But vitamin K also plays a key role in preventing calcium from building up in the wrong places, like your arteries and joints. When calcium ends up in your blood vessels instead of your bones, it leads to stiffness and poor circulation, two major problems for older adults. Poor circulation in the legs can cause fatigue, cramping, and even pain when walking. This condition, known as peripheral artery disease, affects many seniors but is often overlooked. Ensuring you get enough vitamin K can help improve blood flow and keep your bones dense and strong. Leafy greens like kale, spinach, and Swiss chard are rich in vitamin K and should be a regular part of your diet if you're looking to stay mobile and energized well into your 90s. Now that we've covered some of the most powerful vitamins for leg strength, it's important to understand how they all work together. Think of your leg health like a symphony orchestra. Every instrument, the bones, muscles, nerves, tendons, and blood vessels, must play in harmony for you to walk, climb stairs, or even stand up without effort. If just one section is out of tune, the whole performance suffers. That's why getting all 6 of these vitamins in balanced amounts is key. Taking one and ignoring the others may not give you the results you're hoping for. And while supplements can be helpful, they should complement, not replace, a diet filled with nutrient-rich foods. What you put on your plate each day has a direct impact on how you feel and move. But let's take this conversation deeper. Suppose you're already experiencing leg weakness. Maybe standing up from a chair is harder than it used to be. Perhaps you've stumbled more than once in the past few months. Maybe stairs feel like a challenge, and your confidence in your legs isn't what it once was. You might be wondering, is it too late for vitamins to make a difference? The answer is no. Even if you're in your 80s or 90s, your body is still responsive. It still absorbs nutrients. It still builds muscle. It still repairs bone. It may take a little more time and consistency, but with the right combination of vitamins, exercise, and habits, you can strengthen your legs and regain much of your mobility. It's never too late to start nourishing your legs. Let's pause for a moment and imagine what that could look like in your own life. You wake up and swing your legs out of bed without hesitation. You walk to the kitchen without pain. You go to the market, the park, or your friend's house without dreading the journey. You feel sure-footed, capable, and free. That's what leg strength really offers: freedom. And these 6 essential vitamins are like your passport to that freedom. Without them, even the best intentions and effort can fall short. With them, however, everything changes. Let's talk about how to actually incorporate these vitamins into your routine, because knowing what to take is only half the battle. You need to create habits that ensure consistency. Start with your meals. Create a plate that includes a colorful variety of vegetables: greens for vitamin K, citrus fruits or bell peppers for vitamin C, and healthy fats like avocado and nuts for vitamin E. Make sure you're getting a good source of protein, too, as many B vitamins, especially B12, are found in eggs, poultry, meat, and fish. Don't shy away from spending a few minutes in the sun for that crucial vitamin D. And if your doctor advises it, take a high-quality multivitamin or individual supplements that are suited to your needs. Keep a checklist if that helps. Think of it as building your foundation brick by brick, vitamin by vitamin. You might be surprised by how quickly you begin to feel a difference. Some seniors report better energy and stability in just a few weeks of correcting vitamin deficiencies. Over time, you'll likely notice improved balance, less fatigue when walking, reduced cramps, and better recovery after activity. You may even find that you're standing taller and feeling younger. The power of proper nutrition is truly remarkable. It supports not just your body, but your confidence, your outlook, and your ability to engage with life fully. Of course, vitamins aren't magic pills. They work best when combined with movement. Even gentle leg exercises like seated leg lifts, calf raises, or walking in place can amplify the benefits of proper nutrition. Every step you take becomes easier when your muscles are being nourished from the inside out. If you can add light strength training or balance exercises a few times a week, even better. But even if your mobility is limited, never underestimate the impact of a well-fed body. Nutrients are the building blocks of strength, and they continue working for you every single day you give your body what it needs. Many older adults think it's normal to slow down, to shuffle, to feel unsteady, or to rely on walkers and wheelchairs. And while some of that is part of aging, much of it is preventable. Weak legs are not a life sentence. They are a warning sign, a signal that your body is lacking the resources it needs to thrive. By paying attention to that signal and acting on it, you can change your future. You can move from weakness to strength, from fear to confidence, from dependency to freedom. And it all starts with something as simple as vitamins. Let's now go a little deeper into how each of these essential vitamins not only strengthens your legs, but also affects your overall quality of life. Because here's the truth: strong legs don't just help you move. They give you back your independence. They let you stand tall, look others in the eye, and walk into a room with confidence. They allow you to keep your routine, maintain your dignity, and avoid the cycle that so many older adults fall into: The decline that starts with weak legs leads to reduced activity, then to isolation, depression, and further health issues. But by simply giving your body the fuel it truly needs, especially through these 6 powerful vitamins, you can stop that cycle and even reverse it. Let's return to vitamin D for a moment. One of the most alarming findings in aging research is the high number of older adults who are severely deficient in vitamin D. And this isn't just about a little extra fatigue. It's linked to an increased risk of muscle loss, fractures from falls, and difficulty with everyday tasks like standing from a seated position. Some studies have shown that seniors with optimal vitamin D levels perform better in walking tests and balance assessments. The connection is clear. Vitamin D is like a foundation stone for leg strength. And if you think that taking a supplement alone is enough, remember that absorption is also key. Pair your vitamin D intake with healthy fats like olive oil, nuts, or avocado to improve how your body uses it. Also, regular exposure to sunlight, even for short periods, can make a huge difference. Sit near a sunny window while reading. Take a short walk in the morning or late afternoon when the sun isn't too harsh. It's these small, consistent habits that bring big results. Now back to vitamin B12. This vitamin's importance for your legs can't be overstated. Many people chalk up numbness, tingling, or leg weakness to just aging, but in many cases, it's a silent deficiency in B12. Your nerves are like wires, sending signals between your brain and your muscles. If those wires are damaged, the signal gets fuzzy or lost completely. The result? Your legs may feel weak or unstable, even though the muscle itself is fine. B12 repairs and maintains the protective sheath around these nerves, keeping your neuromuscular connection strong. For older adults, especially those on certain medications or with digestive issues, the body's ability to absorb B12 from food decreases. That's why many seniors benefit from sublingual B12 drops or injections, which bypass the digestive system and go straight into the bloodstream. It's simple, safe, and incredibly effective, and could be the very thing standing between you and the leg strength you want. Vitamin E, our third powerhouse, also deserves another moment of attention. Think about this. Every step you take, every time you lift a leg, your muscle cells undergo stress. In younger people, the body handles this easily. But as we age, the body's ability to fight that cellular stress weakens. Vitamin E works behind the scenes as a protector, reducing the damage caused by free radicals and promoting muscle recovery. It also keeps your blood vessels flexible, allowing oxygen-rich blood to flow freely to your legs. If you've ever felt like your legs get tired too quickly, or if you experience muscle cramps or sluggish recovery after a walk, it could be that your vitamin E levels are too low. Add almonds, sunflower seeds, and spinach to your meals and see the difference over time. And remember, vitamin E is fat-soluble. So again, pairing it with healthy fats helps your body use it more effectively. Moving to vitamin C again, let's expand on how much it does for the structural integrity of your legs. Every tendon and ligament you use to walk, squat, sit, or climb stairs is dependent on collagen, and collagen cannot be formed without vitamin C. In fact, people with low levels of vitamin C may experience joint pain, slow healing of injuries, and an increased risk of tears and strains in their legs. This vitamin also boosts immunity and reduces inflammation, which helps if you suffer from arthritis or other inflammatory conditions that affect your joints. If your knees feel stiff or your ankles ache, vitamin C might help ease those symptoms naturally. Try to eat a wide variety of fruits and vegetables every day. Not only are they rich in vitamin C, but they're also loaded with other plant compounds that support leg health. Vitamin K, our fifth nutrient, often hides in the background, but it's a silent protector of your bones and arteries. Bones, especially in the legs, need to remain strong to support your weight. When bones weaken, a condition called osteoporosis, they can fracture with even minor stress. Vitamin K activates proteins that help bones absorb calcium efficiently, strengthening your legs from the inside out. But perhaps even more impressively, vitamin K also prevents that same calcium from hardening your arteries. Why is that important? Because healthy arteries mean better blood flow, and better blood flow means more oxygen and nutrients get delivered to your leg muscles. That means less fatigue, better endurance, and more power when you need it most. For seniors, especially women who are postmenopausal or those with a family history of bone issues, vitamin K is essential. Think of leafy greens not just as a side dish, but as medicine for your legs. Now let's not forget the sixth essential vitamin in this powerful group, vitamin B6. This one plays a critical role in energy production and nerve function, both of which are vital for leg strength. Without enough B6, your body struggles to convert food into usable energy. That can lead to fatigue and weakness, especially in your limbs. B6 also works alongside B12 and folate to regulate homocysteine levels, a compound that, in excess, can damage blood vessels and increase the risk of circulatory problems in the legs. You can find B6 in foods like bananas, chicken, potatoes, and fortified cereals. It's a simple addition to your diet, but one that can make your legs feel more energized and responsive, especially during physical activity. So here we are, with 6 powerful vitamins: D, B12, E, C, K, and B6 that can transform your leg health, no matter your age. But there's one more important point. It's not just what you eat, but how consistently you eat it. Vitamins don't work overnight. They build up in your system, repair damage slowly, and strengthen your tissues gradually. This is why daily habits matter more than quick fixes. Building a routine, eating colorful fruits and vegetables, including healthy fats and proteins, moving your body daily, and using supplements where necessary is the best investment you can make for your mobility. Think of these vitamins as your daily allies. With them, you're not just adding nutrients, you're adding freedom, confidence, and energy. You're protecting your ability to dance at your granddaughter's wedding, to enjoy a walk with a friend, to bend down and pick something up without fear of falling. Every meal becomes a step towards strength. Every supplement becomes an act of care. Every bit of sunshine you absorb is like a gift to your muscles and bones. This is not about reversing time. It's about using what's within your reach to live your years fully.